What is good, everyone? This is the Common Critic, and we got an awesome episode. We are going to be reviewing Hollywood Reporter's top 70 Marvel movies. They put this in order, and we're going to criticize it because naturally, a outstanding, or should I say, upstanding source such as Hollywood Reporter would have no biases in any movie. So I'm sure it's a very accurate list. This was Cody's idea, so yes. Cody came to Dallas and I.
Don't put it all on me. But yeah, it was
Dallas and I have we don't know anything about this list. I know nothing. Cody said this is a terrible list. We need to talk about it.
According
so Cody's
going
to lead us through the list.
So I was scrolling through TikTok one day. This came up, and I went through it, and I was just like dumbfounded. So I was like, I think that'd be a good podcast. So here we go. If you want to just jump into it, top 70.
Of course, you found it
from
on
the Hollywood
TikTok,
Reporter.
The Devil's app.
Yeah.
Psych. Follow the Common Critic on TikTok.
You should follow us on TikTok. That's what you should do.
Yeah, we are on TikTok. Hardly ever post, but we are in fact on there.
Yeah. All right, we ready? So the first couple are understandable, so we can kind of go through them fast, but I'll just kind of hit the main ones that are interesting.
Question: when does this top 70 end? Does it include like Multiverse of Madness or Thor: Love and Thunder?
I believe it's all. I believe it's all Marvel movies. So it's been a while. So I had this. Yeah, I had this idea.
What about like Black Panther? You had this
a month ago, right?
Did Black Panther, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was before. I think it was before Wakanda Forever.
All right,
I can't remember.
Go ahead.
Wakanda Forever is 71.
Yeah, Wakanda Forever. 71, Wakanda Forever. That's where it starts.
All right, so 70 is...
Dal. That was awesome. Anyway.
Thank you.
Brandon still has that same look on his face, like just pure disappointment.
I just want to get to number 70 already. I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, all right. Number 70, and if you haven't seen it, number 70 is Man Thing. Never heard of it? Never seen it?
Number 69?
1990s Captain America.
I actually have seen that. I feel like that's not fair. I feel like
that's pretty terrible.
Low-budget Marvel movies from the 80s and 90s, that's like not even fair.
I still think
does that mean the Nick?
Go ahead.
Wait, does that mean the Nick Fury movie with David Hasselhoff from like 2000 is going to be on this?
Very possible. I don't know. I told you it's been about a month.
I shouldn't get ahead of myself.
All right, 68. Howard the Duck.
Oh,
no reaction?
Yes.
Okay.
No, well, you know what
I never saw it.
Yeah. Right?
Number
you
67.
Know what that movie's famous for, right? Hold on, no, we got to talk about Howard the Duck.
Okay.
It's partly banned because it's a PG movie that shows duck boobs, but as like a puppet.
Yeah.
A different time back then, but there's like a bath scene with Howard the Duck's girlfriend where she's like topless, but like the Howard the Duck puppet.
Yeah.
Very
Leah
controversial.
Thompson. Yeah, I know. I remember. I remember the scene.
Into duck boobs once yourself there, Cody?
No, just Leah Thompson. That's all.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Anyway.
All right. So that's 68.
Yeah. 67.
Okay.
Fantastic Four 2015.
Oh,
so the newer Fantastic Four.
Too high.
Should have been 70.
I would switch Howard the Duck and Fantastic Four actually, and call it good. That movie was so bad.
It was bad, but I don't think it was 67 bad.
Oh, it was 68 bad is what it was.
All right. Dallas, thoughts?
Are you agreeing so far? I saw it once. It sucked. Yeah.
Okay.
Has anyone seen it twice? I think everyone's seen it once. Who's rewatching that?
No, I didn't see it twice. That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, I watched it once and I was like, never again. Done.
Yeah. Even Miles Teller couldn't save that.
Not even Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
Great cast.
Really great cast.
I can make a great movie with Michael B. Jordan and Miles Teller.
That's true.
All right, number 66, Elektra.
Oh,
saw that once when I was a kid.
That low? Jennifer Garner?
Is the
low.
Elektra movie technically within the Ben Affleck Daredevil universe?
I think so. Yes.
Daredevil.
Yeah, it was
John
because
she was Foggy. She was in it, right?
Thought she was in it. Yeah, she's in the.
Yeah, they have that like
Daredevil.
Peter Totter fight scene.
Yeah. And then she got her own movie from it. It's not a good movie, but I mean Jennifer Garner in that Elektra outfit just immediately top 50. I don't care what you say.
That's awesome. All right, moving on. Fantastic Four, 1994. Never saw it.
Never saw that one.
Yeah, no clue. Yeah.
Number 64, Fantastic Four, 2005. So Hollywood Reporter, not too high on Fantastic Four.
I will defend not the first, but those 2000s Fantastic Four movies. I will defend.
They're reprising their roles.
I heard that rumor. I heard they're going to come back in Deadpool.
The Chris Evans and Jessica Alba are coming back for Deadpool 3.
That's what I heard from sketchy sources. I don't know how legit it is.
Oh, I've seen a few things about it. I don't know. I'd be excited for it.
Wait,
I like Chris Evans. Anything.
Is it that first Fantastic Four, not the Rise of the Silver Surfer?
Yeah, it's the first Fantastic Four.
So this one's lower than the Silver Surfer one.
Silver Surfer's along the line somewhere, I would imagine.
Yeah. I like this one more than the Silver Surfer one, so that's surprising.
Yeah, I think it's a little low myself. I agree.
I think it's low.
1989's The Punisher, number 63.
89? I don't even know. Yeah.
That's Dolph Lundgren. That's Dolph Lundgren's Punisher, yeah.
Are you serious? Now I have to watch it. So where's my notepad, man? Dolph Lundgren is the Punisher?
Just Google Hollywood Reporter. You'll find it.
Oh, man. That's incredible.
So, I think I only saw that once, and I was a little kid. Not little kid, when I was younger. And I don't remember it, so it might be in the right spot. But number 62, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. So the sequel to Ghost Rider.
Yeah, okay, the sequel, that's fine.
Still too low.
We'll see.
Still too low.
I may think it's too low, but I'd like to hear.
I don't love it, but too low.
Yeah.
Well, the great thing is when he turns the huge... That scene where he turns like that huge earth mover... You know what I'm talking about? Into like the flaming thing. You know what I'm talking about? That's it. That's literally the only thing I remember from it.
Yeah. I think moving forward, there'll be some in there that really surprise you that are actually that high, and you'd be like, "Yeah, I'd put Ghost Rider in front of that." Number 61, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Again, I'm a big fan of the Fantastic Four. They have all Fantastic Fours within the top 10 or bottom 10.
Bottom 10. Yeah.
Boo.
Anything surprising yet? Are you guys surprised with it?
I'm not like surprised because I understand like critics' disdain for the Fantastic Four movies.
Yeah.
In the 2015 one, sure. But I'm sure as we get into the 50s and 40s, there may be some that I would put that 2000s one above. We'll see.
Okay, number 60, Ghost Rider.
Oh, way too low.
Oh, come on.
Way too low.
Right?
Are you kidding me?
That may be a top 30 for me. We'll see.
Top 30? I can see. Yeah. I can go top 30. Maybe even higher.
Shooting from the hip.
Top 25, yeah. Top 25.
I can see top 25.
Yeah. Oh, boys, it only gets worse. Here we go. Number 59, Daredevil. Ben Affleck.
Yeah, all right.
I guess.
Okay, to put Daredevil above Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider? That's dumb.
Terrible.
Come on, man.
That's terrible. Yeah.
And I watched Daredevil when I was like 8 or something like that. I don't remember exactly when it came out. So I loved it at first just because comic book movie and you're like, oh my gosh. But still, Ghost Rider's 10 times better than Daredevil.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's got Nick Cage. It's got Nick Cage.
Nicky Cage. You can't put Nicky Cage that low.
Nobody puts Nick Cage in the corner.
Isn't it a Sam Elliott too, who plays the old school Ghost Rider? Yeah. Come on, man.
That's a win combination.
And
that scene where it's the horse and the motorcycle riding next to each other. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Amazing.
All right, this next one we're gonna just skip because I've never seen it. 58 Punisher Warzone. Never watched it. 2008.
Oh yeah, I've seen 2008 Warzone. I think you guys would actually. I would say you like it. I like it. I've rewatched it several times. After it's not better than the previous Punisher.
Okay.
Unless I'm.
That's good to know.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm thinking the right. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking Warzone. Anyways, go ahead.
And then 57 2004 The Punisher.
Oh, come on. I would put that top 30 also.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one where John Travolta is the villain?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That one's awesome.
Yeah. That one's a little too low.
That one's way too low. That'd be a top 30 for me also.
Number 56, Blade Trinity.
The one with Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
That may be fair. That may be a fair ranking.
Okay. And Jessica Biel?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. All right. Number 55, X-Men, The Last Stand.
The Last Stand gets a lot of hate, man. I don't think it's that bad.
Wait. There's so many X-Men movies. This is going to be tough for me to remember which one.
The Last Stand is when Jean Grey comes back to life. She comes back from the lake, and there's the kid on Alcatraz that's able to turn mutants normal, and they do like this big all-out war. Yeah, it gets so much hate.
Yeah, no,
growing up, it was one of my favorites.
That one's decent.
Yeah, man,
I like that.
I've never understood The Last
Stand. That's the worst X-Men movie, they say.
That's the worst one they say. Yep.
I like that one better than like Apocalypse and stuff.
Apocalypse is one of the few comic book. Actually, it's the only one I've ever walked out of. Only comic book movie I ever walked out of was X-Men Apocalypse.
Really?
Yep. That bad, man.
So but this one should be above Apocalypse at least.
Yeah.
What about like X-Men Origins Wolverine with the crappy ripoff Deadpool, man? That was so bad.
I enjoy that one a little. I'm gonna be honest. That one's a little bit of a guilty pleasure.
I can understand the guilty pleasure, maybe, but
well, since we're talking about it, that's number 54, X-Men Origins Wolverine. So they didn't have it too far.
That's too
apart.
high. That's too high. Punisher.
That needs to be lower.
Yeah.
You put Ghost Rider in front of it.
Oh, Ghost Rider,
Punisher. I'd probably even put the 2000s Fantastic Four above it. Honestly.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Shooting from the
I still think I like Wolverine. I'm just a big Hugh Jackman fan.
I mean, yeah, Hugh Jackman.
Fair.
Number 53, Morbius. I didn't see this.
Oh, that should be lower.
Fair enough.
You said 53?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if I was like taking psychedelic mushrooms and watched it, I could maybe say it was higher, but 53 might be a fair position for it.
Where do you think you should be now?
72. Just kidding. I honestly, I didn't even finish it because I just watched it when it came out on streaming. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I didn't go see it. I'll start it. I think I got like 45 minutes into it, and I was like, I'm turning this off. This sucks. So I can't really give it a fair assessment.
Fair enough. Okay.
I mean, obviously. Okay, so look, we have the few that we know should be up there. Ghost Rider, Punisher should be higher. So with those exceptions, I'd probably say it's fairly placed.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
This next one might make everybody a little upset. This one made me upset. Number 52, 1998's Blade.
The first Blade.
Original Blade with Wesley Snipes.
First Blade is top 20. First Blade is top 20.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
The blood rave scene. Come on. Wesley Snipes.
Amazing.
So good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
An argument could be made for top 15, honestly.
It's not even top 50. It's, what did you say, 52?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's
an outrage.
It's terrible. I first saw that, I'm like, oh, this is where I started to like, okay, this is not.
That's a war crime, man.
51, Spider-Man 3. Good old Tobey Maguire's.
Way too high. Way too high, man.
Too low.
I have such a vendetta out for Spider-Man 3. It is so bad.
Too low.
Too low?
Too low.
You want to go higher? What do you put top 30 down?
Come on, man. No way.
49.
Dallas is being ironic. There's no way you believe that.
No, I don't think I hate the movie as much as most people, but that's probably fairly rated, honestly.
I agree. It's pretty terrible. Number 50. Number 50, The New Mutants.
Didn't see it. It's supposed to be the X-Men horror movie.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either.
Yeah.
Dallas, did you watch it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right, moving on then. 49, Dark Phoenix.
Oh.
Dark Phoenix got really bad reviews. I actually thought it was kind of middle of the road. Decent.
Yeah, I agree with that. I didn't think it deserved that much hate.
The ending fight scene was actually a lot of fun. And then the scene where, like, Jean Grey makes Xavier walk up the stairs and stuff. Really horrifying. Yeah. Really well done. But the whole, like, the first and second act's terrible, but then the third one really redeems it. So I kind of feel medium about it.
So you think 49 is a good ranking?
Yes.
Dal?
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously movies we would put ahead of this, so 49 is probably about fair.
Okay. 48, Thor: The Dark World.
Oh.
Love and Thunder should be below it, if I'm being honest.
If it's on the list. I don't remember if it's on it. But I agree. If Love and Thunder is on this list, it needs to be a lot lower.
Love and Thunder was so bad.
There's definitely probably like 4 movies from like the first couple of phases, like of New Marvel, you know what I mean? That I would put under Thor: Dark World. So I agree. I think it's a little low.
Okay. I agree with that.
I'd probably put it about fair.
About fair. Number 47, The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Too low, Garfield. I would think. There's definitely some flaws. But I enjoyed Andrew Garfield so much as Spider-Man. Definitely some odd creative choices in the villains, but all things together, a pretty solid movie.
Yeah. This movie hurt me. As a big Gwen Stacy fan, big Emma Stone fan.
But if you're a big comic book fan, you're very happy because they really kept true to a lot of the source material with that.
Yeah, I remember coming out of the theaters and the people were saying that, and I was just like, "Screw you, man."
I saw the trailers and they like teased it, and everyone's like, "Do you think she's gonna die?" I'm like, "Yes, that is like almost exactly how she dies." It's in the comics. It's off a bridge, I believe, but that is essentially exactly how she dies. So I wasn't caught off guard at all, and it made for a nice redeeming arc in No Way Home.
That's true.
I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll give you that.
What do you think, Dal?
I don't love Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, so I would put this around the same category as Spider-Man 3 for me, wherever that was listed. Personally, that's about where I would put it.
Okay. So all right, number 46, 2018's Venom.
Fine. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. No
the
squab.
Venom movies are like guilty pleasures. To say they're a cinematic masterpiece, it would just be absurd.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's enjoyable.
I enjoy
it is.
Mm-hmm.
But can you realistically make an argument for top 40 for it? I don't think you can.
I guess we're gonna have to see. Like when we go down the line, I feel like there might be some movies that I would definitely put Venom ahead of. You know what I mean?
So that must mean
log that away.
Let There Be Carnage.
Log that away now.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I want to say fairly rated on half of these, but at the same time, I feel like there's gonna be some movies that are coming up that I'm like, oh, that should be in the 50s or 60s easily.
Yeah.
So maybe a little higher for this one, but I get the placing.
Yeah. Number 45, Iron Man 3.
Too low. I know, not for Dallas.
Too low?
For me, too low.
Not.
You guys know my feelings on Iron Man. I've said it 1,000 times. This is my theory on the Iron Mans. I say all of them are great, and I mean that because Robert Downey Jr. can lead a movie so freaking well, and especially when he's in his Tony Stark character. He's just magnetizing. Yes, there's villain issues, plot issues, whatever. I just love Robert Downey Jr., man. Love Iron Man, love Tony Stark, all that. And that's why I defend these movies so much.
So what's your thoughts, Dal? You said we know your thoughts on Iron Man.
Yeah, you guys know my thoughts on Iron Man 2 and 3.
You don't like any
not my favorites. Not my favorites.
Yeah.
So this for me is fairly rated.
Fairly rated. Okay.
Yeah.
So the next one's Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Oh, come on. To put Let There Be Carnage above Iron Man 3. I don't know which one I like more, honestly.
Yeah.
Would you
flip the Venoms for me?
Flip
the Venoms for me, and it's probably fine in my eyes.
Okay.
I'd probably say that, yeah.
Yeah. All right. This next one's going to be interesting.
But I would like to remind everyone that, again, Let There Be Carnage and stuff like this is still higher up than Punisher and Ghost Rider and stuff. We need to bring that up.
Ghost Rider needs
5 minutes. Every 5
keep bringing Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Ghost Rider and Blade for sure. I don't understand. Yeah.
Especially Blade. Blade that's a cardinal sin to have that so low. You know, there's no amount of payment you can make to the Catholic Church to come back from that sin of ranking Blade so low.
He went there. That was awesome. Okay.
An old school Catholic joke, yeah. No offense to anyone.
Okay, is your all's connection good? Yeah, I
believe so.
I need to see your reactions to this.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Number 43. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
No way, bro. No
I'm done.
way. What number? What number? Repeat that.
Dallas is out of here. Dallas, come back.
What number
no way. Can I swear on this podcast?
Sure. Not on the radio anymore.
Can I swear on this podcast?
No, you can't because then I'll have... All right, that's fine. That's your one. I don't want to have to...
That's your one.
Oh my gosh. That's fine. That's fine. And I kind of muffled it myself. So it's... Oh my gosh.
That is garbage though, because I actually... An unpopular opinion, I'm aware, but I have Guardians of the Galaxy 2 above the first one. Like I say, character guy, right? The development in that and the relationship with Star-Lord and Yondu is near unbeatable in relationships in the MCU in all of Marvel. So to have that low is really absurd. Because on my personal list, I would probably put Volume 2 in the top 10.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, so that's why I was like waiting for it. Yeah, I can't believe
dumb.
Number 43, asinine. Just asinine. Any more thoughts?
Unreal,
Dallas is done.
I'm so pissed. Oh my gosh. Because I mean, I can see where Brandon's coming from. I personally like the first one a little better, but every time I watch the second one, I almost feel like I have to rewatch the first one to confirm that do I really like the first one more?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because
they're both... Yeah.
Honestly, they should both be. I'm with Brandon. Maybe top 10, but maybe even because there are,
50.
a bunch of great Marvel movies. Maybe even top 15, but they should go just back to back. Whichever order you have them, it should go, 9, 10 or 10, 11, whatever. Just back to back.
I mean, the
and if you
trailer
tell
for
me Guardians of the
Volume 3
Galaxy is 42, I will be pissed.
I'd lose it, man. But the trailer for Volume 3 is out. There's a good chance that Guardians of the Galaxy becomes the best trilogy in the MCU. Not including that awful holiday special they put in. My gosh. If you guys thought your Black
was it bad?
Panther
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it.
Were low. Oh, you know what I would give it? 0. It was awful, dude. There were like 2 moments where I like kind of chuckled. It was so cringy. I felt so embarrassed watching it. And I'm just like, what were you guys think? It was so bad. I wanted to review it with you guys, but I watched it and I'm like, I'm done, man. I can't even. I don't even want to deal with this.
Don't even give it the time of day.
Yeah, not even. All right, 42. Let's hear it.
Moving on. We gotta speed it up a little bit. We're a half hour through almost. We're only on 42.
Yeah, that's fine. We're all good on time. We're totally good on time. Whenever we can go as long as we need.
X-Men Apocalypse.
Way too high. Way too high. Number 70. Honestly, put it at the bottom.
That's
so
above
bad.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Ghost Rider and Blade.
What kind of community college liberal arts major put this list together, man?
All of them.
This is so bad.
Anyway, okay. Want me to keep going? Yeah,
keep going, man. No.
We already mentioned Last Stand earlier. I think that one's probably the worst X-Men, so yeah, lower.
Okay. Number 41, 2003 Hulk.
That one could be lower.
Too high, yeah. That one.
I literally just rewatched that because I clicked on it because it's on Hulu right now. I clicked on it thinking it was The Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I haven't watched this one in years. Let me see if I remember it being this bad. Oh, it was.
Oh,
it was that bad.
And it was.
And it's a shame. They wasted Sam Elliott and Jennifer Connelly. How?
Yep. Just the theme. It's just the theme tonight. It seems like they're wasting Michael B. Jordan.
You guys know my feelings. You guys know my feelings on Jennifer Connelly. How do you waste her?
Very aware.
All right. Speaking of Incredible Hulk, number 40, Incredible Hulk.
Really?
Yeah.
Too low. The Edward Norton one is pretty good.
Yeah.
I enjoy the Edward Norton one.
I think it's gotten better with age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, I feel like a lot of people talked crap on it when it first came out.
Yeah,
for some reason. I remember hearing a bunch of people talking crap on it, and
which is strange because I don't think I've ever had negative feelings towards it.
Yeah, no. I haven't either. And so after I watched Hulk, I actually clicked on the Incredible Hulk, literally this last week. Again, like you said, Cody, gets better with age. Honestly.
Yep, I agree. So I think it's a little too low. I'll probably go top 30. So it's close. I probably just
I don't think it's too far off, but yeah, still a little too low.
In the 20s somewhere, yeah.
20s for you?
Yeah.
Number 39, Black Widow.
For me, that'd be a little too low because I like the characters in it, but I could see if someone were to make an argument for it.
I think that's pretty close for me. That'd be like 35
maybe a few spots higher, but yeah.
I'd go a few spots higher as well. Well, if Black Widow's right there, then surely Eternals is next, right? Sure.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to Eternals. Oh gosh, I forgot. There's so many movies I know where I'm gonna be so pissed off. We haven't even mentioned half the X-Men movies. I feel like.
38. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go. I want to hear 38.
It's kind of a throwaway one. Blade 2. Never watched it. Didn't want to watch it.
The Blades don't get better, but
No.
to have Blade 2 above the original Blade is just so absurd, because the first one is by far the best
better
one. Yeah. So this is, I would actually say it's probably too high. Not much.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, it should be like 50s.
Yeah, I'm with you, Cody.
Yeah.
Number 37, X-Men First Class.
Oh, what? What?
I think the best X-Men. One of the best X-Men.
Yeah, if you're not counting Deadpool 1 and 2, I would probably say it's the second best one. I would say Days of Future Past is like the best.
Yeah, that's
X-Men
true. That's right.
Outside of Deadpool, right? Because obviously Deadpool 1 and 2 are probably the best X-Men.
Do you include Logan in that one?
Oh, Logan. Okay, so it goes.
I'm like,
I'd probably.
I'm like, you're probably about fifth. You're probably about fifth. Now. Then, yeah.
I don't include Deadpool. Okay, yeah. Deadpool's its own.
Okay, if we're not including Deadpool,
yeah, if we're not counting
Deadpool.
I mean, if you're not even counting Logan, if you're really counting the team up ones, this is the second best one. It would go Days of Future Past, First Class, and then probably the 1, 2.
Yeah, and then it's in the entire list though. Is it ranked well? Is it too high?
I think it's got to be too
37.
Low.
Too low.
Oh, that's too low then. That's got to be because we just listed off. I mean, what? 4 more X-Men movies? Just X-Men movies?
Yeah.
That are apparently ahead of this. So.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah, too low.
It would have to be top 30 at least, and maybe that's even too low, but we'll see.
Okay, this next one. I don't even want to say it. It hurts. Hurts my heart. Avengers Endgame, number 36.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, there's no way an Avengers movie is. No way. Wait.
Wait.
Hold on. Age of Ultron.
We haven't even listed any other Avengers movies.
Nope.
And they put Endgame last.
Yep. At number 36.
There's no way this is a real list.
Okay,
man.
this has to be like a prank, right? This is a joke. This isn't a real thing. No, it is not.
That's so bad.
36.
That's so bad.
Do you want to stop now?
We're not even halfway.
Oh my gosh.
Not even halfway.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
With top 5, at least, for everybody. I mean, it might be the top 1 for most people.
Mm-hmm.
In my brain, Infinity War and Endgame are one movie. Like, they've just combined together.
Yeah.
So it would absolutely be top 5, because I think they got to go hand in hand. Objectively, Infinity War is probably a better movie, like better cinema, better film, right? But Endgame is the greatest experience ever in a theater.
Agreed. Those of you who are listening, please pause it and go to YouTube and watch it, because you need to see these reactions.
Yes.
If we can upload it to YouTube. Let's see here. Oh. Hold on, sorry.
You're good.
My phone just went.
The FBI made you quit out of it because they are as well very upset.
FBI, open up.
Yeah, the FBI instead of going after FTX and all the crypto scams, they're listening to our podcast.
Thor, number 35.
The first Thor?
The first Thor.
Oh, get out of here.
It's been a while since I've rewatched it. I'm thinking of all the good movies.
It's not 35. I'll tell you that.
I mean, it might be.
No, shut
It might
shut
be.
your face hole right there, Brandon. Shut your face hole. It is not 35.
Okay,
look at all the movies we've already talked about that are going to be ahead of this. There's no way.
Are you saying it's too low?
Yes.
Yes. I think it's too low.
I don't know. I would say it's probably fairly. There's some movies that should be switched around. It is the thing, right? Like in my mind, I would think like Ghost Rider, Punisher, Blade, Fantastic Four. These things should be higher ahead of it, so I'm picturing those ahead. So for it to be 34, you said. What number is it?
So you're putting those above. You're putting those before Thor.
I wouldn't put a single one of those above Thor.
Oh, I'd put all of those above Thor. No hate on Thor, but look, to say it's like this extraordinary Marvel movie, it's a good origin story. There you go.
I think it's about 10 spots too low. I'd probably go top 25 for the original Thor.
I couldn't do top 25.
So maybe we have to do our own list. Number 34.
Maybe we do like a 6-hour live stream at like your place, Cody, and try and sort out our own top 70.
6-hour live stream. That's awesome.
I'm down.
Awesome.
I'm down.
Let's do it. Let's do it sometime. Let's do it. Let's find like a good Saturday.
Can we just have? Yes. Can we just have like Infinity War and then Endgame play back to back while we're doing it?
Just in the background.
Yeah,
that'd be hilarious.
Okay, number 34, Eternals.
Oh gosh, over Thor,
and over Endgame. Thor, and Endgame, and Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Endgame, Thor, Ghost Rider. All the ones we've pointed out are better. To have it in the top 40, sure. I liked Eternals. 50. Eternals is about 30 minutes too long. But I like the characters.
It was about 2.5 hours too long.
Icarus, Druid, these characters were really great to me, right? Yeah, like I said, about a half hour too long, sure. But some of my favorite MCU characters, honestly. Icarus is truly one of my favorites.
That would have been in the 60s for me, probably.
We've named a dozen that should be ahead of it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to argue it too much.
Okay. All right. We can sit here and argue all night. Spider-Man Homecoming, number 33.
Homecoming's too low. The entire Tom Holland trilogy is probably top 30.
So 33. It's not too bad. Is Dallas, you still with us?
I'm so pissed. I'm just in a mood now. You put me in a mood with this dumb list.
It is a dumb list.
No, yes, Homecoming's too low. I mean, it's probably my least favorite of Tom Holland's, movies, but it is still too low.
Agreed.
Of the trilogy, it is the bottom, but yeah.
Number 32, Thor: Love and Thunder.
Way too high.
Way too high.
Way too high.
What, you don't like screaming goats?
Oh gosh,
that's all that movie was, man. My gosh, half the movie was the screaming goats. Okay, look, there's some redeeming qualities. Like I said, the scene where he catches the two speeders by doing the splits is the hardest I've ever laughed at a Marvel movie. The only comedy that ever had me in tears in a Marvel movie, but that's like the only good thing I could say about it, probably. Yeah, and maybe they handled the Jane Foster thing pretty well, but that's probably about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I'd probably put it in like the 40s, maybe the 50s. You know what I mean?
No, 70s for me, man.
In the 70s, it doesn't go fast.
In the 70s, yeah.
But
all right.
Yeah.
Ugh. Have you guys recovered? You guys doing, Dallas? You getting better?
Yeah, I'm all right.
No.
No.
I'm going to knock you down again. Number 34. Excuse me, number 31. Avengers Infinity War.
No,
Okay. Just move on. Dude, just
keep going.
Dude, I don't even want to.
Give me the next
just
one.
Give me number 30.
Put another hole in me. Let's go.
Yeah, shoot me another.
You don't want
to
slow death?
Just no.
Do it quick like a Band-Aid, man.
You're just prison shanking me over and over again.
Number 30. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Well, top 30?
I
think that might
in
be
the top 30. I would think that, actually, yeah. I actually rewatched it the other day. It has the best fighting in any MCU movie, probably.
I would say between that and Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier, yes. Yes, those are probably the two fighting for the top spot for, like, best action.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay,
I think that one's probably perfectly rated.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Yeah, okay. I would think that. That's probably pretty fair.
29, The Wolverine.
The Wolverine, not that bad. I think I only ever watched it twice.
29. Not 29.
I think it's
probably
a
touch
too high.
I'd say top 50. Yeah. Top 50 for me.
I might put it in the 40s, or I mean, right at 40 probably.
I agree.
39 to 42 probably somewhere in that range.
10 spots too high.
Yeah, give or take.
Okay, all right. Iron Man 2, number 28.
Too high.
Too high. Look,
honestly, I think
my thoughts on Iron Man.
Iron Man 2 should be like the middle ground. Like that's where like everything dips off. Because I could see why people like Iron Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
But it should probably be right around 40 also.
When's the last time you watched Iron Man 2?
I watched all three of them just 2 years ago.
Last year when you guys tried to convince me that 1, 2, and 3 were actually really good. And
whoa. It wasn't me.
One is really good.
That was Brendan over there.
One is really good.
One is good. 2 and 3 are
I
not.
think I was crapping on it a lot more than. So I think you did say, okay, just go back and rewatch it. I think that's what you said, Cody. Like, just go back. And it didn't change my mind.
The biggest knock you could give Iron Man 2 is wasting Sam Rockwell and Mickey Rourke. You know,
yep. Again,
two great actors, not great roles.
Thor should not be below this movie.
That might be fair to say.
Either to the Avengers.
Well, obviously, we already said Avengers should be top 5. Especially those two Avengers. We haven't even gotten to the other Avengers. Oh my gosh. Now I'm in a mood again.
Number 27. X-Men Days of Future Past. I think it's about right.
No, too low, man. For me, that is
Days
of Future Past. Fantastic. Really great.
It's about right for me, I think.
I was going to say, maybe 2 spots higher, like right at 25 or something.
Yeah, it would be top 25.
Or if we actually looked at our list and wrote it down, that might be about where I put it.
It's a personal favorite for me. I may go top 20, but...
Okay. Number 26, The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, too high.
Probably a few too high, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it's too high. That needs to be lower.
That's low 30s for me.
Number 25, Thor Ragnarok.
Way too low. Top 10 right there. Way too low.
Too low.
Right? I mean, doesn't
Ragnarok is gospel.
Doesn't hurt as bad as the Avenger ones, but it still hurts.
Yeah, it's a sting. It's not as big of a sting as Endgame or Infinity War, but it's a sting.
Yeah.
I think I'm too hurt now that I no longer feel pain.
You going numb? You went numb?
I'm numb. Full mama.
That's hilarious.
Oh
yeah, I'm just like, let's just get through this BS already and just.
Sorry if this wasn't a good idea. Number 24, Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Oh, way too low. Way too.
I don't know
low.
about way too low. I think a few spots too low. I think if we actually sat down and wrote it out, it would maybe end up around 18.
I think that's what I was thinking now.
So maybe just a few spots too low.
What number is it?
24.
24.
Okay, so I mean,
I think if we actually sat down and wrote it out, it would end up.
For me, it could be top 15 personally. So many great moments, such a great story.
Right.
Great development. Like
it was.
I can maybe go top 15.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Too low. Still too low, I think.
Yeah, still,
too low.
Nonetheless, too low.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, number 23.
Oh, gosh.
Too high.
Way too high.
About 10 spots
look,
too high? Or 15?
This is 40s. Yeah, this is 40s for me.
I may have to go 40s, and I want to be on the record of actually really liking that movie, but it's like a guilty pleasure liking because Sam Raimi is weird, man. His directing is weird. It's a strange taste. It's not for everyone, but I happen to be one of those who like it, man. Like I tell people all the time, my favorite scene in that movie is that music fight, that really cheesy weird where they're making like music notes. It's so outrageous.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's so outrageous and ridiculous and dumb that for some reason it just works for me. I can't explain it. Hardly anyone will agree, but I nonetheless, I still think it's probably a touch too high.
Yeah. All right, number 22, Spider-Man: Far From Home.
That's probably fairly placed, but there's a lot
probably
more
about right on the money.
I think it's a titch too high. It was a titch too high for me.
Yeah.
I'd probably go low.
Mysterio is so good, though. I mean, Mysterio really carries it. That's like the big standout for me. Jake Gyllenhaal is great.
Mm-hmm.
And the scene where he's really tricking Spider-Man with the illusions is a top-tier moment for me.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Yeah. Number 21, Deadpool.
Oh, too low.
Way too low. Way too low,
Way
man.
too low.
If we wrote it out, it could be top 10.
Think so?
I think it might be. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, man.
Now we got... What I've gotten from this is now we got to do our top 70.
Yeah.
We definitely will. We'll do like a live... I think we'll do like a live stream or something and just get a big whiteboard and just bare knuckle boxing, just have it out, right, of our listing, and we'll just argue it and go
That'd
through
be fun.
The Deadpool,
this
when
one's
I
like
saw
Guardians.
it in theaters... Go ahead, Dallas.
Continue, Brad. No. Keep going, Brad.
No, when I saw Deadpool in theaters, it was like so out of the ordinary, right? It's so... And I'm not even talking about the fourth wall breaking. It's the opening credits, right? It's directed by some douchebag. It's written by the guy who shot John Wick's dog. I think that's Deadpool too, but it's that ridiculousness where it's like sets the tone of something we're not used to or experiencing it. One of my favorites.
For sure.
Well, let's go straight to Deadpool 2, number 20. So they have them back to back. 21 Deadpool, 20 Deadpool 2.
Yeah, you got to flip them.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was going to say, though.
Just the other day.
Did you? It's so good.
Yeah, like 5 days
ago.
Go for it.
That's what I was going to say about Deadpool was you have to put, for me at least, Deadpool 1 and 2 is basically like Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 for me. Like, you basically have to put them together. I may say I like the first one a little bit more, but every time I watch the other, I'm like, do I? And then have to, because they're both so great.
Well, it's like this. It's like, I think the Deadpools and then the two most recent Thors are kind of comparable with one big difference. Ragnarok is ridiculous but tamed because it still holds a great story, just like Deadpool, the first Deadpool. Deadpool, the first one is like super ridiculous, but it still holds the story and characters. And then the sequels are where you split off, right? Taika Waititi takes Love and Thunder way too far. Just ridiculous. While Deadpool keeps the ridiculousness of the first while also keeping the heart and soul of it. So I think there's ways to think about it like that, right? Deadpool 2 expands on the first one while staying true to it. Just my thoughts.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I agree. That's good thoughts. All right, number 19, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Too low.
Touch too low, probably.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good movies. Top 2015 is better.
I'll probably go top 15.
Yeah.
For Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 18, Captain America, the First Avenger.
A titch too low for me.
Okay.
I'd probably
again, we have to write it out for me to. Yeah.
I think that's probably pretty. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 should probably be above it, but you said it's 19? 18?
18.
What was it?
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll live with it.
Yeah. I agree. It's pretty close to that, probably somewhere. Number 17, Big Hero 6.
Hey, respect for putting that on there. All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. I like
I don't think it's that high.
Man.
It's not that high.
I love that movie.
Good.
Might be a titch too high.
It might be a touch too high, yeah. But I forgot about it. You know what? Respect for putting it on there. Probably a touch too high, but a fun movie.
Then that's the only respect I'm putting on this stupid list. The only respect. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Number 16, Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Too high, man. Too high.
Way
to
too
have
high.
it above the other Avengers.
50s. In the 50s.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe 40s, low 40s for me.
I think I hate this movie more than I hate the Iron Man movies. Iron Man 2 and 3.
Wow. So you don't like a lot of metal. I'm getting.
The Hulk.
You don't like metal.
I don't like a lot of metal. Yeah.
Dude, James Spader is so good though. I like
He does
Ultron
really
as a
good.
character. I love Ultron. There's some good moments, man.
Yeah. They almost dwarfed him, to be honest with you.
I'd agree with that.
All right, number 15, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Too high, man. Too high.
Way too
Keep
high.
going. That's
Way
too
too
high. I don't know what else to say.
30s? 30s? 40s?
Yeah.
Low
A
40s.
little before like Shang-Chi, maybe? No, maybe one after Shang-Chi for me.
You know, like Paul Rudd is great, man. I'm not going to hate on the Paul Rudd movie too much, but
I don't love the Ant-Man movies. I don't know why.
The first one's great.
My favorite.
The second one feels like a romantic comedy. Fine, I guess, but
yeah.
All right, moving on. Number 14, Captain America: Civil War.
Too low, man.
Too low. You got top 10?
I'm like, I was about to say, 12? I think that might be. Yeah.
I think it's about
14,
right.
That sounds about right, honestly.
I think it's about right for me. Could go either way, both ways, depending on how the list works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, gosh.
Number 13, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh.
Ooh. Too low.
High. Oh.
Hey.
No, I like the movie, but I think in the 20s is probably pretty fair for that one.
If you put it right at 10, maybe even 11, it's really good and it's really rewatchable.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun.
See, and I don't think it's that rewatchable. I liked it when I watched it, but I haven't rewatched it since.
I've rewatched it several times, maybe once a year.
I've watched Big Hero 6 about 10 times more than I've watched. I like Big Hero 6 better.
Hot take. I'm writing.
Yeah, that might be a hot take.
This is a personal opinion. I like it a little more. Just saying.
That's fair enough. I love Big Hero 6.
There's some movies that haven't been mentioned that are just now starting to click with me.
Yeah,
they're coming up. I'm like, oh no.
Number 12, Logan.
Too low, man.
Low.
Too low. That's got to be a top 10.
Dallas?
Maybe right at 10.
Right at 10
for me.
Okay.
But
so
maybe a little.
Low.
But I feel like if we actually went through the list, that might be about perfect.
Okay, fair enough.
If someone came up to me and was all like, rank Logan and Marvel right now, and if I just had somewhere in the top 10, I think that'd be a fair statement to say.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I think it's a fair statement to say. I think I'm just saying. I think once you actually sat down and started writing your list, it might end up still at 12.
Maybe when we write out our own list one of these days, we'll have to see.
All right, number 11, Ant-Man.
Too high.
Come on, above Logan.
Too high.
That is so insane. Oh, that's too high. But this is where I start to get nervous. Is the top 10, and it's clicking on what's not left on the list.
Number 10. Ready? Top 10. Drum roll. Doctor Strange.
Too high.
No, not a top 10.
Not top 10.
20s?
Yeah.
20s is fair, probably.
That's about right.
Yeah, a really good movie.
All right. Number 9. The original X-Men.
There's better X-Men movies than it. Yeah, it's too high.
I'd say
top
low
25,
20s?
maybe.
Low 20s? Yeah.
Gut feeling, low 20s, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about right. X2. X-Men 2, number 8.
High 30s?
I think if you put them back to back,
that's about right now.
Outrageous, but
that's what I'm saying. The original X-Men and X2, so yeah. Oh, no way in hell.
Yeah, 8.
That's
no. You walk up
top
to the
10?
casual. You walk up to the casual Marvel fan and you ask him, is X2 in the top 10? Nobody's gonna say yes.
Well, they'll probably say I haven't even seen it because the casual Marvel fan. Yeah, exactly. They don't even realize X-Men is in the Marvel universe. The casual Marvel fan.
Okay, ready? Number 7.
It's gonna be like Captain Marvel. Yep.
Oh gosh.
Knew it.
Oh.
Knew it.
50s, 60s.
I was hoping they just forgot about it when I was reading it.
They have Black Panther number 1, don't they?
Oh,
yeah. Naturally, they do. Yes, they do.
Okay.
Stephen A. Smith
She-Hulk
has
on
the
this
best
list?
movie of all time. That's hilarious.
Oh gosh.
TV shows. Well, no. There's so many better things.
Do you want me to read the synopsis of Captain Marvel?
No.
No.
Please.
No.
Please piss me off more.
All right, go for it.
More than any of her fellow Avengers, Captain Marvel begins her career as a mystery to herself, in a throwback-style adventure setting up the hero who may be the most powerful of them all. A terrific performance by Brie Larson punches through the thick narrative of shape-shifting aliens, murky intergalactic war, very much giving the impression that the truly fun stuff is yet to come.
Did they see the same movie as me?
I know.
I'm confused.
I'm going to flip things around a little bit. Bottom 70 or 60. Okay, probably not even top 50. I was a little pleasantly surprised with Brie Larson because I was like, Brie Larson, this chick, the chick who has RBF all the time, and I had such low expectations where I was like, okay, she's not as bad as I thought she'd be, but that's probably the only positive thing I could say about that movie is she didn't suck as much as I thought she would.
He didn't suck very much. That's good. All right. Number 6, Spider-Man.
And
too high.
Too high, which means they're gonna have Spider-Man 2 in the top 5. Top 15.
Yeah, 15 to 20 probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably go 20 to 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
About 20 spots too high for me. Number 5, Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Sure. Yeah, I'll take Winter Soldier in the top 5, man.
That's not bad.
I probably wouldn't
too high.
Personal.
Too high for Dell.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
I can see an argument either way, that it's at the right spot or it might be too high.
Again, we talked about it. I don't like metal. The arm threw me off. It's 10 spots too high.
So good.
Hey, you guys want me to spoil?
No, I like the movie. I really like the movie. But
you guys want me to spoil the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special for you?
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't going to watch it unless you made me for the pod.
For Christmas, this is the only part that made me chuckle. I was like, okay, that's pretty funny. For Christmas, Nebula gifts Rocket Bucky's metal arm for Christmas. She gets a hold of Bucky's metal arm for Christmas.
Nice.
I was like, all right, that's pretty... But that's literally
yeah.
it's like a 2-second scene at the very end, and like that's it. And I was like, okay, that's pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
It.
Good. Thank you for sharing. Now I have to watch it at all.
Yeah. No, I don't even see it.
The only positive from it. The only positive.
All right, number 4, top 4, Iron Man. Number 4.
Sure.
Too high.
Yeah.
Nah, too high.
Too high.
I mean, yeah, sure, a touch too high, but if someone wants to make the argument, that's fine for me.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. I agree. You can make an argument because
it wouldn't be my personal number 4.
Yeah,
right, but
yeah, a lot better than the rest of the freaking list. Number 3, Wakanda Forever. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh gosh, that really would have made me quit. I would have been done. I would have walked off.
No,
signed out.
Black Panther. Black Panther number 3.
Too high.
No, man.
Yeah, too high.
No, too high. Within the MCU itself, it's probably not even top 10. So within all of Marvel,
yeah,
no, it's like
low 20s.
I was gonna go 30.
25.
I was gonna go 30. Yeah.
If someone wanted to put it like right at 25, in between 25 and 20, that's probably fine.
Number 2, Spider-Man 2.
No, I could see where like some old head writing this, right? Some dude who was like 25 when it came out and was sucked into that.
That's me. I'm the old head. All right. I wasn't 25, but I was 19.
Some college kid comes out right when they're in college, and they're like,
college. That's me.
Spider-Man 2, maybe top 20. But look, Deadpool 2, Logan, Days of Future Past, all of the Avengers, Civil War, No Way Home, all these are better than that one. Right, and that's just off the top of my head.
Yeah. No, yeah. It'd probably end up
to number 1.
Yeah.
I go top 20 for me, probably.
Yeah, I'd be right in between you two. So yeah, there we go.
All right, guess the number 1.
I'm trying
Avengers.
to think of...
Nice, Dow.
Oh yeah, Avengers. Yeah.
I'm like, we haven't mentioned Avengers yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's probably fine. If someone wants to put Avengers as the number 1, I wouldn't. But I could understand the argument.
6 spots too high? 6 or 7? I think I'd put it in the top 10, but around 8 or 9, honestly.
For me, there's just something not right about not having it in the top 5. I would just feel dirty and sinful and unclean if I didn't put it in the top 5.
But then you already got the other Avengers in the top 5. You can't have everybody in the top 5, Brun.
Why not? The first Avengers.
Brendan just has a 20 tier list. It's 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. That's his top 5. He gets to say it's his top 5 with 20 names on there.
There's like a 6-way tie for third and stuff.
So there you go. That's the Hollywood Reporter's terrible top 70.
Can you leave a review on their list?
That's hilarious.
Can you dislike the list?
Boo!
They gotta have like a Facebook page. You could leave something on there and just be like,
there's a newsletter. You can sign up. You can register.
No way. I
wish there was like a comment section for it. I feel like they would berate this.
Yeah, it'd be terrible.
Just write like a handwritten letter to their corporate headquarters. Dear Hollywood Reporter, you guys suck.
You guys suck. Yes. Perfect.
Did you watch the movies? Question mark.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
Okay, so tell me, what was this based off of? Like, did they say in their thing,
they have
like,
a baseline for anything?
Was it off critic scores / audience scores, or
please hold.
personal?
It's got to be like a personal opinion thing. It's got to be.
But no way, this is someone's personal opinion. Is this list? They went through these 70 and were like, you know what? Ghost Rider should be in the 60s.
It's all their critics. The critics, all their Hollywood Reporter critics, ranked all the Marvel-inspired films.
Then they're all idiots.
Yeah, man. I don't know how you get
the whole
like that.
That's why it's the common critics' ultimate goal is to bring down these terrible critics that don't represent the rest of us.
No, you're absolutely
our goal.
right.
Yeah.
That's
so
our
we will get
mission
together. We are going to hype up a live stream one of these days and really go hard
cool.
and argue on our own top 70. But other than that, I would just like to say it was a terrible list. But I think I had it it wasn't as bad as I expected because I really had it hyped as like everything flipped. I don't know.
That was terrible.
But,
yeah, we'll see. Not a good list. Not a good list.
hey, they have the 50 DC comic movies.
Oh,
look, man, if V for Vendetta is not number 1, I don't care for it.
You mean what? Whoa! You mean Constantine?
No, man, V for Vendetta is better than Constantine. I'm sorry.
I actually watched V for Vendetta 2 days ago. I love that movie.
It's my number 1 favorite movie of all time. It's number 1. Period. I think there's no better movie than V for Vendetta.
It's pretty fantastic.
Look, it's gotta go like this, man. It's gotta go V for Vendetta, Constantine, Watchmen. If that's not the top 3, then
Dark Knight.
Then I don't care. Oh, Dark Knight.
Whoa.
You're right.
You got the Dark Knight trilogy. What are you talking about?
You're right. I totally spaced Dark Knight. All right, so we'll go V for Vendetta, Dark Knight, Constantine, Watchmen. Off the top, shooting from the hip. That's fine with me.
You love Watchmen way more than I think anyone else I've ever met.
I think Watchmen is actually a near masterpiece. I rewatch that 2 to 3 times a year. Actually, I have the graphic novel too that I've read. I have the graphic novel of both Watchmen and V for Vendetta. Really, really great. But how it's scary how accurate the Watchmen is to the source material. Like beyond accurate. Really scary. Like,
so we're doing this DC list next.
We'll do the DC.
Yeah,
we'll have to for sure. For sure.
We have to now.
I'd probably be more likely to let things slide.
Well, there you go. The Hollywood Reporter.
Anyway, thanks everyone for listening. We are going to make our own top 70 list. Be on the lookout for that. Other than that, please like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. We share a ton of movie memes. We're going to be getting this out soon, and I've made my peace with the list and my opinions. If you guys have nothing else to say, we'll dip out of here.
I'm good.
Let's get it.
Catch you all later.